The Unit 1 class is Earth and Science. Yes. So, it is obviously that during your grade 9 science, part of this lesson has been discussed already. But then if not, then it will be a little bit difficult for us. But I'm sure with your continuously reading and asking questions from your brother and sisters, or even from me, or even googling it, or browsing it in the internet, I'm sure naman that you will gonna understand the lesson. Just keep on studying. So Unit 1 module is our plate tectonic topic. For the introduction, if you have some sentences here which you can't understand, just chat to me and then we will explain it to you. Okay, so the bottom line of the introduction is this question. What is the relationship among the locations of volcanoes, earthquake, epicenters, and mountain ranges? Ano yung relasyon ng apat na to when it comes to their locations? The locations of the volcanoes, the earthquake, the epicenter. Epicenter is the center of the earthquake, where it is located. It is earthquake epicenter, the location of the earthquake where it is originated, as well as the mountain ranges, mountain. Then we have the pre-assessment. I told you that in answering the pre-assessment, you can just choose the letter of the correct answer. You write it in a separate paper. Isulat sa isang malinis na papel kung ano yung sagot ninyo. This is only 10 questions. So, wag mo nang maghanap. Basta try to analyze. Try to understand. Maybe you can have a dictionary next to you so that it will be easy for you to understand the meaning of the word. I would suggest that you must have a dictionary next to you, English Filipino, or you can ask question. You can ask the meaning of the word from your parents, from other teachers, so that it will be easy for you to answer the question. Okay, just to test your knowledge previously. That is the purpose of giving you pre-assessment. But don't you worry, huwag masyado mag-alala kung bumagsak man dun sa pre-assessment, kasi we still have time to study. Just keep on focus in your study, ha? Okay, what is plate tectonic? Ano nga ba yung tinatawag nating plate tectonic? Earth lithosphere consists of 3 layers, the crust and the upper part of the mantle. Okay, so looking on the picture, class, yes, we have the continental crust, this part, the one that I'm busy showing it to you. The oceanic crust. The oceanic crust, that is ocean, from the word ocean. So it means to say there are water there, okay? There is water there. And the mantle is the bottom line of the earth crust. Okay? Now, according to the plate tectonic model, the entire lithosphere, okay, the word lithosphere, class, I wanted you to understand that the word lithosphere, the meaning of that one is kalupaan, or soil, or land. It is broken into numerous segments called plates. Broken into different plates na hati-hati siya. Then from there, yes, you can see now how the plates has been divided. And during your grade 9 or grade 8, we have the so-called Pangaea. Long time ago, the plates has been connected. Magkakadugsong lang sila. But this time, it becomes separated. Okay? And you need to find out again, going back again with your previous lesson, ano-ano yung mga continent na yan. Okay, this one, where is the Asia? The biggest one, the Asian continent, or we called it Asian plate. This one is called, how does it called? Philippine plate, this one. Okay, Arabian plate, we have here the South American plate. Okay, you will notice that long time ago, they were all together, the Australian plate. Yeah. But because of the earthquake is the continuously moving of the earth, this plate got separated from each other. Naghiwa-hiwalay po sila. Okay? Ayan ang explanation dyan, ha? The Philippine plate. The plates move very slowly but constantly. So, long time ago, kumikilos na talaga sila. You have learned in your grade 8 science that earthquake has got 3 types of seismic waves. Primary, secondary, and the long surface waves. Okay, so I would like you to answer this activity. This is the first activity that you're going to answer. But please try to secure these materials. Okay, records of the earthquake waves. Eto na, records. Eto na, 3 seismic recording stations. The Philippine map, the drawing compass, and the ruler. Study the data showing the difference in the arrival time of primary waves and the secondary waves on the 3 seismic recording station. Okay, now the recording station, we have the Batangas, the Puerto Princesa, and the Davao. Okay, now on the last column, sasagutan ninyo siya, distance of epicenter from this station. How will you get this distance or the answer for this one? Using this formula. Okay, distance is equal to time multiplied by the distance divided by 8 seconds multiplied by 100 kilometer, and that will be the distance. Oh, time difference, this one. The TD is the time difference. So, this is the time difference, ha? Okay. Yon. Time difference. Let me say, for number 1, for Batangas, 44.8 divided by 8 seconds multiplied by 100, and that will be your answer for the distance of epicenter from the station of Batangas. Okay? So, it is easy. Keep on studying. Choose one of the recording station and measure the computed distance. Recording station. Center the compass. If you cannot get class, the recording stations, then just focus in answering this. Okay? For activity number 1, you can answer question number 2. Okay. Now, I don't know if I included this in your module, but if not, then try just to answer that one. Let's mark the boundaries. Okay, from the given illustration. Okay, we have the map here. Just follow the instruction, no? And I'm sure you're gonna study. I mean, you're gonna learn from this. Huh? Okay, now I wanted you to proceed to the type of plate boundaries. The type of plate boundaries, the types of plate boundaries. It is important because along these boundaries, the formation of the lithosphere is happening. This is the place kung saan nasisira yung ating lithosphere. Nasisira yung ating kalupaan. The geologic events have great impact. Yung mga pangyayari, geologic events, yung mga pangyayari dito sa mundo, yon ang mayroong malaking impluensya kung bakit nasisira ang ating kapaligiran. So from there are three distinct types of plate boundaries which are differentiated by the type of movement they exhibit. The first type of boundary is termed by divergent boundary. Okay, that is number one na type of plate boundaries. Divergent boundary. Now, what is the divergent boundary? Google it so that you can understand that one. Okay? Now, we have the second type of plate boundary. It is called convergent plate boundary. So, we have number one. What is number one? Divergent boundary. Where is it? Okay, divergent. I wanted to highlight that one by yellow. Ay, can't be. Highlight divergent boundary. And the other one is convergent plate boundary. Now, what is the difference between the two? Find it out, class. Please study very well. The third type of the boundary is the transform fault boundary. Okay? Transform fault boundary, where plates slide or grind past without diverging or converging. Divergent plates. It means to say, very easy to understand. Kumikilos ng palayo, pahiwalay. Pahiwalay, divergent. Kumikilos, this one. Kumikilos ng magkalayo. Etong convergent plate, they moving toward each other. Kumikilos palapit sa isa't isa. Convergent. And the transform fault boundary, where plates slide or grind. Alam nyo yun, sliding each other or grind each other. Okay? So, you will see the difference between these three types of plate. Okay, this one, divergent plate boundary. How does this arrow shows? They are moving apart. Convergent. Convergent. The arrows are moving towards the center. Papunta sa gitna. And this one, transform fault, they are sliding each other. Slide. Going to the west and going to the east. Okay, class? So, heads-on collision, this will be an additional knowledge for you. How this converging continental plate and oceanic plate move each other. Okay. Head-on collision, it's like this. The oceanic plate, and the ocean plate, when they come in together, the water, the waves will move fast. Kikilos sila ng matagal. I mean, mabilis ang kanilang magiging pagkilos, and that's why you can see the high tide and the low tide. Even if it is low tide, mabilis yung movement ng water. And high tide, they move faster. It's because they are on collision. Ano ba yung collision? Nagbubungguan, nagbanggaan all together. Okay? Convergence of oceanic plate. Yes, I wanted you to look at on this picture, class. Okay. This picture shows the formations of volcanic island arc. How does this volcano, paano siya na-form? Yung volcano na to. So, this is it. The lithosphere now, what does lithosphere means? Sangkalupaan. Okay? The magma, that magma is still inside the earth crust. Inside pa siya ng volcano. When this magma will move up, palabas doon, volcanoes actually, class, is known as the opening of the earth crust. When this magma moves outside, how do you call it now, class? We call it begins with letter L. Lava. It becomes a lava. Okay. On the formations of the Philippine Archipelago, Philippine, dito sa ating bansa, ang dami-dami nating volcano. Do you still remember